This kid with all this damn stuff. Hi, you guys. Hello, everybody. I got notified early. I haven't been live. I've been slacking. Let's see how the algorithm works. Hi, you guys. Good morning. My shirt is wet because I just washed my face and brushed my teeth. But hello, you guys. Good morning. Happy motherfucking hump day. Hello, my friends. Hello. How are you guys? Come on in and say hello if you guys are just tuning in. Share the video. It really, really helps when you share the video. Let's chismeando for a little while. Hi, you guys. Hello, everyone. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Desiree. Hi, Yvonne. Hello, Natalie. I am early. I have some things to do today. And I sorted out everybody's order. And all I have to do, the boxes came in yesterday that I needed. All I have to do is pack everything. So I'm going to do some errands this morning, and then I'm going to go upstairs in the office and work. I have Bistea out for dinner, so I'm going to make it kind of like Puerto Rican style. Probably with Puerto Rican rice. I think I want to make Puerto Rican rice today. And I am shooting to do it on a cooking live. I'm just not too sure yet. Hi, Yvonne. Hello. Good morning. Hi, Kimberly. Good morning. Hi, Natalie. I'm doing really good today. Thank you for asking. I cleaned my house yesterday. I was going to go live yesterday. Ooh, the sun is out. Hallelujah. Did you guys just see the sun come out? Gorgeous. I didn't go live yesterday. I had woke up. I have been like in a really different headspace, and I ended up just cleaning my house because I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna dive into cleaning my house. I really need to tackle my closet before Cancun because I know I have way more stuff that I had been buying. I have a bag already, so I'm just trying to I don't want to be last minute running around like a chicken with my head cut off for Cancun. Things like that. So, yeah. Hi, sis. Good morning. Hi, Yvette. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Crystal. Good morning. Hi, Tabitha. Good morning. Okay, sorry, you guys. I had to answer that. Hi, Marianne. Good morning. Hi, Carla. Good morning. Thank you, Natalie. Hi, Tabitha. Hey, girl. Hi, Marla. Yes, I sent invoices. I actually was going to email you yesterday, Marla, because I was upstairs kind of sorting orders, and I hadn't seen you pay your invoice. But then I had to go pick up the kids from school, and I was going to touch base with that today. I know you didn't do it purposely, but maybe whatever email you have on my website, maybe that's the email it went to. Also, check spam. Check spam, please. Once I get into the office today, if not, I will definitely send you a message and then we'll figure that out. So don't be worried. Good morning. Hi, you guys. Hello, Marisol. I know, I had to answer that. I had to. But listen, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to be, so that's what I did yesterday. So far I have a bag of all the stuff that I have been buying for Cancun. I have that put aside. And then I think I have 2 outfits in my closet. I just can't find them. So that is my goal, probably next week, because it's like the start of my work week right now, tomorrow. So, probably next week where I am going to take one of the days to clean my closet. So yesterday I cleaned the house. I like swept the floors, mopped, I changed all the beddings. I even washed Max's bedding, and things like that. And then by the time you knew it, it was time to get the kids, time for dinner, and then some homework. And then we turn around and it's time for bed. Like, it's just sometimes I struggle to find not only the motivation, because let's just be real here, like, I obviously don't have the motivation, but it is hard to find time, because I truly am, like, I really think that I gotta go check my trunk. I just bought these on sale, and they weren't in the bag yesterday. Haven't had the motivation, but it's hard to find the time. Like, Max takes up so much of my time, and you guys, the past 3 nights, I have not. Hi, Keisha. Good morning, queen. I think my email messed up. Yes, I got you, girl. As soon as I get in the office. No, okay, yeah, no worries, Marla. I know you didn't do it purposely, and I'm not worried. Like, if you guys hadn't paid your invoice, my girls that I know are my girls, I'm not worried, and I know it's gonna get paid. And also, I'm doing it the new way. It wasn't through a message, which is just immediate. I did it through the website. So those go to spam. Sometimes the email that you have listed in your postcard on my site may not be the correct email, things like that. So don't worry. I got you, girl. I'll be in the office today. Good morning, Lori. I felt so stupid. I was waiting and invoice was in my email. It's okay, sis. Don't worry about that. I'm not worried about you guys. Good morning, Norma. How are you? Thank you for sharing, queen. I'm still riding in bed, period. Hi, La Beba. Hello. Also, we got a big box. You know what? Before I start touching my face and stuff, we're going to do this so then I can wash my hands. Also, you guys like my pajama pants? I bought a new muumuu for Cancun, too. I mean, I probably would be sleeping in my birthday suit, but this would be cute, like, if we go on the balcony, or I bought a new muumuu. It says good night. I love it so big, you guys. So I got myself a new muumuu, and then I bought myself these new pajama pants. Cancun ready. Just kidding. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but waist coming through. I have not been to the gym, as you guys know, number 1. Number 2, I'm truly maintaining, and, like, I'm telling you guys, control is actually insane of how much it controls your appetite. Like, ugh. And you want to know how I know? Yesterday, I didn't drink trim. I didn't drink trim or control, okay? I didn't drink it. I ate so much yesterday, I actually feel sick today. I'm not even lying to you guys. Max wanted Jimmy John's after school. Grandma was trying to pay for breakfast, and I wasn't going to allow her. So I sent Elani up to the counter with my credit card, and Grandma literally left $100 bill in my car, and I hate when she does that. Like, you guys, like, just, I don't, she loves to take care of us, and I appreciate it so much, but I just don't need her money. Gracias a Dios. And I'm not saying it in any kind of way. I'm not, like, better than her, anything like that. I just don't need it. Thank Jesus, thank you, God, for all of my blessings. Like, I don't need it, right? I work really hard, you know? You guys may not see it, but I work really hard, and I always find a way to just make it happen. And so she was really like, no, and she kept telling me, like, please. And I said, you know what? I said, Max, this is your $100. I just bought him 3 new pair of shoes. He is so set for summer. He has everything. Joey Lynn sent him summer clothes. I stocked up on summer clothes for him. Like, my kids are so good for this summer. Lonnie too. Like, thank you, Jesus. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give this $100 to Max. I'm going to use it for Max for whatever he may need or anything like that. Fine. You know, like she said, give it to Max. And So I used it for Max. So he wanted Jimmy John's yesterday. He said, Mom, do I still have money? I said, yeah. Why are you going to buy us lunch? He said, the money Grandma gave me. I said, yes. He said, you want to go to Jimmy John's? He likes sandwiches now all of a sudden. And he hadn't never tried Jimmy John's, but somebody is bringing it. His friend Ellis is bringing it for lunch at work, at school, and he all of a sudden wants it. So cool. So we get Jimmy John's, and then he wanted to go buy a pack of new markers. So I did that. He put $20 in his piggy bank, and then the rest of it, I told him, I said, we could probably just get like another swim trunk. He has 2 swim trunks and 2 swim shirts, but I'm just thinking maybe one more, just in case, maybe leave one in the car or something like that. So yeah, so we went to Jimmy John's yesterday, right? Mind you, I had cleaned my house. I didn't drink Control. I cleaned my house. Girl, I ate a sandwich before I went to go get Max, like an hour before I went to go get Max. I ate a sandwich with chips, okay? And then on the way out, I had like this bag of like pretzel pieces. It's like, I don't know what they were. I bought them from Joel, I think. It was pretzel pieces, and they were like buffalo something. And so, I took that on the way to go get him because I knew he was going to play in the park. So I snacked on that. We went to Jimmy John's, and then about 7 o'clock, I warmed up leftovers, and we ate that. Girl, I had not ate that much for a very long time. I felt so sluggish. So sluggish after that. Like, I couldn't do anything after that. Seriously. Like, you know, literally, it was so bad. I'm going to Cancun in June. Me and my mans, and then a bunch of our friends. Take your black robe I gave you. It will be perfect. I can't, sis, that's another thing that I cannot find. I can't find the black robe. I don't know. No, now you're going to stress me out more. Hi, Glammy. See, how are you, Queenie? Wait, I cannot find that black robe. She sounds like me. I did the same. I know, like, literally, she put it in my car, sis, and she's like, no. And then when I was grabbing, like, getting out of the car to say bye to her and give her a hug and give her flowers, she seen me go in my purse, and she was like, telling me, don't put that money. I was going to put the money in her flowers. And then I thought to myself, what if her loser-ass son is in there? She doesn't realize the money's there, and he takes it. So I'm like, you know what, Max, you deserve this. Thank you, Grandma. So I gave it to Max. I don't need it personally. She is so amazing, you guys. Hold on, I gotta block this dude. I just, you know, honestly, I wish I can say, hey, do you want to come and live with me? I'll take care of you. You don't got to do anything. You don't got to pay for anything. Like, come and live here. I would literally clean out my office. I wouldn't do the stairs because she's not good with her feet. But I would, like, I don't know. I would be like, come and, I'd give her my, like, if she would come and live with me, I would take her in 1000%. I would take care of her. I would fucking, literally, that woman would just enjoy her life. Like, I would. She's not my mom. I can't do that. But, like, I literally would take her in. Like, if she were to say, I'm going to come and live with you, like, okay, there's no questions asked. We're going to move shit around. I'll take her in. Like, what? You know? Good morning, May. Grandma is the sweetest. She really is. I am, Natalie. Yeah, and, like, you know, I had, like, a moment when let me open this box before I start touching my face. I had a moment when we were, let me not show you my guy address. Ah! It is my restock. I had a moment when we were with her, and I got so teary-eyed because, like, it's crazy. Like, I have a mom, right? Obviously, I didn't fucking just come here. But my mom does not care. Like, I just don't have that relationship with her. And God, like, I got to spend Mother's Day with my mother-in-law. I don't care that me and Lalo are not together. That's my mother-in-law. That's Max's grandma. It always will be. It's something I can never change. I have so much love and respect for her. And she has given me nothing but love and respect. And yeah, you know, so I had a moment. I got so teary-eyed because I was just like, literally, like, thank you, God. Like, I'm able to spend Mother's Day with her, you know? I'm able to spend Mother's Day with a woman, a mom, Max's grandma. Like, it was truly so beautiful, and I'm so thankful. So we're not gonna have her come this weekend, but next weekend I'm gonna have her come for just a night, just like last time. Okay, so I restocked all my supplements. So let's see. Ooh, I finally got NAD. I got 2 bottles of it now. I already got it, but I had ordered it again. Okay, we restocked my unflavored collagen. I will pin my code in my links. You guys, they're giving out a free pill case with the purchase of NAD, stem cell, or the collagen tablets. You will get a free pill case if you order any of those 3. I'll put my code in my links right now, okay? I was praying for you. Yeah, it was so beautiful, sis. I was worried. Like, Max's transition when she went home was amazing. He did cry 10 minutes after we dropped her off. And he didn't even want to like have us notice, but like you can hear he was like crying, and I turned around and I'm like, "Why are you crying?" He's like, "I just really miss my grandma." And I'm like, "That's okay. We'll pick her up again." And that was it. That was it. He didn't have erratic behavior when we got home. Like, it was beautiful, and I am so thankful I did what I did. I am so thankful I was able to do that. It's just a beautiful thing. And cherish your mothers. If you guys really have a really good relationship with your mom, cherish your mom, take care of her, because there's a lot of people out there who don't have that. And then there's people out there in that case where it's like, you don't even cherish your own mother. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah. But back to the reason I was talking about all this is control. I was so hungry yesterday, even after we started going to sleep, even though I had a bellyache and was feeling horrible, I wanted to snack again. And I told myself, no, I put my phone down real motherfucking early last night and I went to sleep. I told myself, absolutely not. No. I was so hungry yesterday because I didn't take control. It was absolutely insane. My body is truly transforming. I don't know if you guys can see it. My face, I am not bloated at all. These pants, I normally pants like this, I normally do a 2X, and these pants are a 1X. So obviously I have a mom pouch. I'm going to have a mom pouch. I've had 4 babies. I've had 3 C-sections. So yeah, but I am loving seeing this transformation. And what I'm loving most about it is like, I feel like I'm just maintaining what I was, and I'm losing a little bit because I don't eat the way I do. So yeah, when you told me about the idea of her coming over, I was concerned because I know all that can bring on. Yeah, and it didn't. So, and that, you know what that means? That just shows that I have done lots of work to get Max where he needs to be. I have done lots of work on myself of how I need to handle situations and what my boundaries are. And it just showed me that there is so much growth in myself, in my home, in my children, in Max, and that we are putting the work in. We are. I keep saying I'm not going to cry on the internet, but I have been very, very distant, and I know you guys have noticed because I have got lots of messages like, hey, come live, and I get it, and I love when you guys do that. You guys hold me accountable, and I feel so bad, but like, I just feel like I'm at a space where there's a lot of things I'm taking care of, and there's so many things I'm working on, and that's what I'm doing, you know what I mean? So yeah, but we got Trim Fit packets. Hi Viola, how are you? I got my Control and Hydrate yesterday. I only put a half a scoop. How do you feel? How do you feel? I'm glad you prayed and did. Yeah, you know what? And it's crazy because also me and Max have created this Sunday routine, and we have consistently started. We've always been on and off with church. That's one thing. But we have started consistently going, and it's a routine, and there's no excuses. I don't care if I get home from work or picking him up on a Saturday night at midnight. We're going to wake up. We're going to go to church. If there's meltdowns, we're just going to have to work through them. Creating that routine and that schedule, and just making God, like, I haven't made him full 100% center of my life, but I'm on the road there, and I am trying to just, because you guys, before I started like all of this and changing a lot of things and creating these boundaries, I was in a really bad spot. I don't talk about these things very often. It's just because I feel like the people who watch me are here for me, but there is a handful of people who are not, and I'm tired of like giving them people front row seats to my success, to my downfall, to my struggles, to my crying sessions, to like, you know, when I just I have been learning a lot of things. And so when I created this and I just began, the first day we went, I was like, oh my God, I love this so much. Like, we had such a beautiful Sunday. I felt so accomplished. I felt so much lighter to just sit there and pray and like, and then we went again a second time, and then I started noticing things, and I started noticing how God was like, how he's showing me like, I'm on the right path. Like, I'm on the right path, you know? And yeah, I'm obsessed. And I want to go and like buy some church outfits I want to go as I am, you know, but I'm not going to be dressing up fancy, but I definitely want like a little, you know, a little nice snazzy dazzy razzle dazzle on a Sunday, you know? So yeah, I'm thankful that I've done this. I'm thankful I have taken a step back. I'm thankful I have focused on working, and managing my household and managing my children. I only have 2 left in the home, but you know, my other kids, I still take care of them. Daisy still counts on me daily. Samuel is way more like, he's taking care of his own family right now. So, you know, and he's a man, he's very prideful. Like, I don't need my mom, like, you know, so, that's what I'm doing. And it's a beautiful thing. And I am so sorry that I've been distant. It's kind of like one of those situations, like sorry, not sorry, but I am doing so much better. And I do plan to come back full force. So yeah, I feel like I give you guys way too many speeches every single day. Yeah. Viola, how is your brother? Hi, Amanda. How are you? Okay, so we got collagen trim fit packets. We got a stock of Control, a stock of colostrum. We got Hydrate, and then I never want to go out of this, run out of this again. So I got 2 of them because the last time I was out of control for 16 days, I don't know if you guys remember my face. I'm still recovering my face. All of this new stuff, all was because I was off of control. It was literally like 15 or 16 days, and I had such a bad hormonal breakout during my girl time. It was so bad. So if you guys know, you know. So I got 2 because every time I order Total, I'm going to order 2, just so you know. Okay, so I don't need to open those yet. Those were just backups. You look great, Rosemary. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you. Do you? You, oh, absolutely. Yeah, I know I don't, but you know what? My people who have supported me, who have watched me, who have checked on me, who have supported my business, supported my page, I truly feel like I just like to tell you guys and just tell you guys like, hey, I'm not just, you know, there's so many things that are going on, and yeah, so he is coming along slowly, but thank you, Jesus. He is still here. Amen to that. Gracias a Dios. Okay, so let's make our drink. Let me go get my basket so I can organize this, and then I got to wash my hands because I just touched all this before I do my skincare. So let's do that. Cashy washy 2x4. Okay. This is my medicine cabinet. Okay. So, okay. All right. So I do have a giveaway for the month that we're in, May, for Beautifully You, and I'm going to show you, okay, what that giveaway is. Okay. One of them is going to be a brand new, lemonade. If you guys wanted to try it. So all you have to do is place a brand new order, not a subscription order. If you guys place a brand new order in the month of May, that'll be the giveaway. I'll show you guys shortly. Okay, this is open. I'm going to use this right now. I'm going to use this one right now. I need a Total, so we'll get Total out of this jar. Let me fill this jar so I can get rid of this box. My birthday is Saturday, so I will be heading to San Antonio for graduation and a quick getaway. Oh my God, yay! Oh, I better sing happy birthday to you. You better come and see us on not me tell you to come to Chicago. Just kidding. Come see us on live on Saturday. I have to sing to you. Okay, so I need one of these out. Okay. Okay, so also right now, if you guys do purchase either the stem cell, the unflavored collagen tablets, or the NAD Plus, you guys will receive a free pill case, okay? Hold Hold on, I'm going to pin my links really quick. Hold on, I need to get my life together. Hold on, you guys, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Let me give you guys my link. All right, let me go find the live. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm handling business on business on business. I'm just kidding. Hold up. It's because when it comes to my kids, like I have, especially Ailani, like if I don't respond to her, she will just continue, or she'll call, or she'll message, and I'm like, girl. Okay, hold on. Let me pin my links. Okay, I found the live. Ah! Okay. There goes that. Let me just wait till I see it here. Hi, Diana. Oh my God, how are you, girl? I haven't seen you in a minute. It's good to see you here. I will try my best. I know it's okay, Viola. I was shook you drinking that lemonade flavor. I don't do lemonade, but this is really, the lemonade flavor is really good. This is my lemonade one, my open one. This is really, really, really good. You know, this tastes really good with the hydrate. It's not bad, and it doesn't give you the lemonade, like, it tastes like lemonade, but it tastes honestly like a natural, like agua de limon, kind of. I don't know. It's so good. I love it. Hi, Betty. How are you? I just texted you this morning. Hi, Angelica. Okay, I got my links. Let me pin my links. All right, so the links are pinned below. So right now with Beautifully You, they have like a little sale going on where if you purchase either the NAD Plus, the stem cell, or the unflavored collagen tablets, you will get a free pill case, okay, with your order. So if you guys would like to purchase, my code and my link are down below. I will show you the giveaway that I have going on for the month of May. All right, so let me just open some of the, I don't need the trim fit packets. I bought these, honestly, just to take to work because on my days that I work, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, I do like to take a trim fit to work to drink it for like a pick-me-upper around 4 or 5. And then I like to mix it with my greens. So I get my greens, daily greens in along with another trim. I also, maybe that's why I have been losing more weight, is because I'm drinking 2 trims a day. If lemonade ain't good, it needs more sugar. Tell them you need a new hydrate flavor, because the flavor is not it. Coming soon. Oh, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You didn't hear that from me. I'm just kidding. I don't know, but I mean, I know they do know that. You guys are not the only people who, like, a lot of people just don't like lemon lime flavor. So they do know that. So I love the lemon lime flavor, just saying. All right, so I stocked that. So I need a hydrate, okay? This is extra. Okay. That was a unflavored collagen. I need hydrates. Let me put some hydrate, put one out, and let me put one in here, a couple in here. I love stocking my counter. So yeah, if anybody would like to purchase Beautifully You, again, you're going to get a free pill case if you purchase the NAD, the stem cell. Wait, I think I just dropped the hydrate in there, girl. That's gold. Okay, no more fits in here. Hold on. I think I just dropped the fresh hydrate in the can. Yes, I did, girl. We're taking that right out, baby. Okay. Hi, Elizabeth. Good morning. Hey. Getting up to do stuff around this house. You will be in my ear, period. Oh, okay. All right. Let me leave this out because I could show you guys for the giveaway. I have my... Okay, I got my drink, right? What else do I need? I have I have Trim, Control, Collagen, Hydrate. I need a probiotic. Wait, that's what didn't come in. Wait, my peach probiotic or my melon probiotic didn't come in this box. I have to check that. I don't need this Control because I have one open. I need that stuff. Okay, so this is also extra. All right, let me just put my basket back here. Okay. All right, let me show you guys the giveaway that I do have going on for this month if you guys do purchase Beautifully You. All right. Okay, so this month for the giveaway, I do have a, this is if you purchase anything, and it can't be like a subscription. If you make a new purchase with Beautifully You and you purchase anything on their website, a supplement, not just like a bottle or anything, you will be entered into this giveaway. You will be entered to win a full 30-day supply of the Lemonade Trim Fit. This is a new product. You will also earn the Thome G Peel 1-day program. So this is a perfectly designed 4-step program, home facial glaze solution. So it's basically like a Therma Peel. And then you will be getting a, I don't know how to say these, like a gusha, one of the things where you like a gusha. So you'll be getting this for a giveaway for the month of May if you do place an order, okay? So if you guys would like, my code and my links are pinned down below. If you guys have any questions about any products, let me know. I am about to show you guys what I do take in my daily supplement thing. My kids are doing amazing. Samuel's having so much fun in Florida. So they were supposed to go to Disney today, but I guess in the month of May, every Wednesday, Disney closes at 5:30 p.m. They had already bought their tickets, and they bought some flash passes as well. And it does kind of suck because they don't get their money back on the flash pass. So he's just going to eat that cost because they're going to buy another flash pass because it's just going to be the easiest with Delilah. But they were able to change their tickets to a different day because honestly, who's going to want to go to Disney and it's their first time at Disney. Their very first time, all three of them. Who is not going to want to see the castle and the fireworks show, right? So as soon as he found that out, they looked in what they had to do to switch their tickets. So now they're going, I think, tomorrow. But yeah, so they'll be in Disney tomorrow. They rented an Airbnb that has a pool. And Delilah was afraid to go in it at first. And now that girl is a fish. She wakes up every morning and says, go swimming. So yeah, they're having the best time of their life. And I cannot tell you guys how proud I am. I've been thinking about it since they left of how proud I am that my kids are just better than I was at their age. Period. Let me go get a bottle of water and my cup. Yeah, like, I mean, you know, don't we all wish for that, like, for our kids to be better than we ever were? Like, you wish for it, right? But, like, I'm living it. Like, I'm living it. And I'm looking around and I'm like, out of all the things I struggled in life, I did something right. I did something right. I raised some really good kids, and me and Adam raised a freaking man. A man. Like, he has grown into be such an amazing man, amazing boyfriend, an amazing father. And I'm like over the moon with it, you know? So, all right, let's make our drink real quick. Then I got to wash my hands, do my skincare, and then I have some errands to do. I have to change. I have some errands to do, and then I'll be back home to work. I need to charge my iPad. Oh, the charger's right here. Pendeja. Pendeja. Hold on. Okay. All right, so we got our water. First thing we're going to go ahead and do is trim fit. You guys, this has been the guide. If I were to, I got to find some pictures from me 4 years ago. And if you guys were to see not only my weight, the shape of my face, my skin, you guys would be shocked, okay? Thanks to these products and me wanting to change my eating habits, because I don't work out really anymore, ever. I go on walks daily with Cash. And I do go on like forest preserve walks and stuff like that. Stop calling yourself that. I know. I do go on like forest preserves walks and stuff like that. But yeah, I just eat smaller portions and I'm just never hungry. So Trim Fit is going to give you energy, burn your fat, control your appetite, put you in a better mood. This is a mixed berry flavor. It's delicious. Very refreshing. So good. And there's 130 milligrams of caffeine per serving, but it's a natural caffeine, so there's no crazy drop off. And it comes from a purple tea leaf extract, which is really good for you. I love this so much. This is what I started with. This was the main thing that I started taking when I started gymming, and for 2 straight years I was gymming 5 days a week. I lost 50 pounds, and it was a beautiful thing. So that's that. The next thing we're going to put in my drink is colostrum. Colostrum's going to boost your immune system, support your gut health and digestion. I will say so far in the winter, in this past winter, I only got sick one time where I was like really sick. Other than that, this definitely has helped really boost my immune system, because I feel like Alani and Max have been sick a lot more than I have this past winter. So yeah. Did I show you guys the beach pants I found at Walmart for Cancun? I just don't know if I like them. Or not at Walmart. I got them at Target, and they were $30. So I think I am going to go return. You know what? I actually am going to go return those today. Colostrum. This is unflavored, so you don't have to worry about any flavor with this one. This is my top one. I'm sorry, this will definitely beat Trim Fit. Trim Fit I love so much because of the energy it gives me, but the control I love so much because it truly controls my appetite so much. So much. I just spilled this. Hold on, let me clean this up because I just cleaned my desk and... Let us see. Wait, let you see what? Oh, the pants? I'll show them to you right now. Yes, give me a moment. All right, and the next thing I'm going to add is my Hydrate. My Hydrate for hydration, your electrolytes, your BCAAs. If you work out, this is really good post-workout. And then lastly, I am going to add my unflavored collagen. This is going to help my hair, skin, and nails. So, yeah. Lord. Okay. And that is my morning mom juice. That is what I drink every single day. I didn't drink it yesterday, and girl, I regret it because my stomach is hurting. I'm not hurting anymore today because I have passed it all, if that makes sense. But my stomach was not good. Not good because I ate so much yesterday. I'm so mad at myself. Let me show you guys these pants. Hi, Lorelai. Hi, Nadia. Yeah, I paid $30 for these. $30. And I also bought, like, my travel toothpaste, my travel mouthwash, and everything that I need for the trip. Like, all my travel toiletries, I already bought. Also, because 8 is not going to take a check-in. I'm going to take the check-in, so I'm pretty sure I'm bringing toiletries for both of us. So yeah, I got these. Well, first of all, so I got these in a 2X, and they're a little big, like, everywhere. Like, they're big, but they're a little tight around my butt. So they are very, very much see-through. So I don't know. Should I keep... I think I might keep these until my Shein stuff comes in, because I got a couple beach pants, but I just think this with, like, my black my Birkenstocks. I got Birkenstocks for Cancun too, look. This was a gift to myself for Mother's Day, were my Birkenstocks. So I got these for Cancun. So I'm thinking this with maybe like a tank. I'm not too sure. I don't know, but I think I want to return these because they're very see-through, and I don't wear underwear. Very, very see-through. I mean, I might, when I wear this, I might have a swimsuit on. I don't know. I plan to be kind of having a swimsuit on the whole day until nighttime. Like, when we go take a shower and get ready for, like, the night out is when I'll probably change. So, yeah. But these were $30, and I got a pair similar to this. I don't know how the quality is going to be because it's from Shein, but I got a pair similar to this for $12 on Shein. Again, the material on this is kind of thick. But they're so see-through. So I don't know how it's going to be on Shein. So I have all my Cancun stuff in a bag over here. I'm not wearing anything yet because for Cancun it's all got to be new. So yeah, that's that. Right, that's what I was saying for $30, and I wasn't going to buy them, but I was like, fuck, what if the ones I get from Shein are not the best? You know what I mean? They are linen, yes. I love PJ pants. Oh, no, those are not PJ pants. Those are beach pants. The ones I have on are PJ pants. These are from Walmart. I got these. Makes my booty look good. So, yeah. All right. Let me wash my hands. Okay, I made my drink, right? Okay, so don't forget, if you guys purchase stem cell on the collagen pills or the NAD, they will give you a free pill case, okay? So if you guys do purchase, you also will enter my little giveaway I have going on. This is Korean skincare, by the way. This is really good stuff. This is a porcelain gusha, something like that. A lemonade trim fit and a, kind of like a chemical peel. This is Korean skincare, you guys. They don't, right? That's what I'm saying. Okay, then I'm just going to return them. Ross had a lot, but you don't do Ross. I needed to go in Ross, but I can't shop at those stores. I just can't do it. Take them $30 pants back. I know, right? Okay, I already took my medicine because I've also, been not really taking my medicine daily. So that's been like really bad. So I took mine this morning, right when I was making Max's breakfast this morning, because I've also had a couple headaches, and I'm pretty sure That's why, because I haven't been taking my blood pressure medicine right. So I did already take it, but I am going to go ahead and take my NAD. Is it 1? I forget. Hello? Oh, take 2 capsules. I'm like, is it 1 or 2? Okay. 2 capsules. So NAD is going to increase your cellular energy production. It is going to support your cellular repair and longevity, promotes cognitive and brain health. You guys, I slacked on this because I ordered it and it kept like, I don't know. I ordered it. I thought I ordered it. I never ordered it. And then I was like, oh, it's on its way. It wasn't on its way. Finally, I got 2 of them now because I ended up ordering 2. But so that it's a good thing because I won't slack on this. But this is really, 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 really good. Really good. I highly recommend for you guys to add it into your routine. It's really good stuff. Let me put all my stuff away. Yeah, these are my TikTok showcase. I don't know if you guys know, but my skin is so good right now. But yes, it's from TikTok. Okay, so that's, let me put this stuff in there too. And then let me wash my hands so I can do my skincare because I got to get this show on the road. All right, I'm done with, well, I'll leave this here just in case I have to show you guys anything. But that is my supplements. That freaking box it was delivered, it was gross. My hands feel gross. Thank God I didn't do my skincare. My hands are so dirty, and I washed my hands right before the live. But the box oh, also because it was raining yesterday, so I'm sure that box got wet. The box it came in. I didn't see them when I looked. Yes, they're on my TikTok showcase. Let me see. A ver. Okay, let's see. What am I doing? TikTok. Hold on, let me check. I'm pretty sure they're in my showcase. How I'm gonna be May 15 when Iceman drops, period. This is me. Hello? What the heck? Ah! 2 more days. 2 more days and Iceman drops. I don't know if you guys know about that, but I'm a Drake girl, bitch. Okay. Let me see my showcase. Hold on. I'm a Drake girl, and they're amazing. Oh, I also got these for Cancun. I don't know if I like them. I'll try them on in supporters with you guys. I got these in black for Cancun, and I don't know if I like them. Yeah, they're in there. They're right there, girl. They're right here. They are $38.70 now. They're not 2 for $20 anymore. They're $36 right now, so you get 2 for $36. But they're in my showcase, girl. They're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like the 6th item down, but they're right there, girl. This is my showcase, and they're right there. So, yeah. Good morning, Jackie. Hey, girl. Okay. I gotta do skincare, girl, because she's a whole mess, okay? All right, so we are going to go in with my Medicube Kojic Acid Turmeric Pad. This is going to help lighten the skin. It's going to help with any dark spots that I may have from any acne, scarring, or anything like that. Also, if you guys have really dark underarms, you could definitely, or even a really dark thigh, you could definitely use this on this, or PCOS girlies. A lot of the ads for these pads, it's a lot of ladies who have PCOS. I don't know much about PCOS. I'm so sorry. Excuse me being so ignorant. I don't have it. I don't know. I know like the basics of it, but not much. But a lot of the girlies who do have PCOS, they rant and rave about these. You guys can look them up on TikTok Shop, and they are in my showcase as well. Hi, Denise. How are you, girl? Hey. Hey, girl. How you doing? Okay. Let this dry. Let this dry. I'm telling you guys, don't go ahead and just start putting, because your face is very moist, and there's a lot of the juice or whatever you want to call from the pads on your face, okay? Let it dry. I promise you, don't just start loading shit on your face. Drinking my lemonade trim, period. I'm drinking a mixed berry today. I had to switch it up because I have all my supplements now. I was out of collagen and hydrate. So, yeah. But, yeah, how is everybody doing? Happy motherfucking Wednesday. If you guys are tuning in, don't forget to share the video. It's the best, easiest, freest way you guys can help me is to share the video, say hello, say hey when you guys come in. I just almost spilled this all over my brand new pants and my white shirt. I would have cried. I would have ended the live and ended the day, literally. Delicious. 2 days on this new flavor. Yum! I really like the lemonade, and I don't. Ooh. And I don't drink lemonade. I would never order. You guys will never catch me ordering lemonade. If there's like a mixed drink and it has lemonade in it, I typically would skip over it. And I like the lemonade flavor. It's not bad at all. At all. Mixed berry is obviously my number one, but it's not bad. All right, so then I'm going to go in with my vitamin C serum. This is vitamin C, salicylic acid, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and retinol. Love, love, love this stuff. You guys can get this stuff on Amazon, and you could get it, the 3, and then also the retinol. You could get these 3 as a bundle for like under 20 bucks. These serums are so good. I have been, ever since Pam Knight put me on these serums, I have been using them faithfully since, and it's honestly been like 3 years. 2 years, 3 years. Something like that. And I gotta check my car to see if those freaking moisturizers are in my trunk. If not, I bought $30 because they were 2 for $30 yesterday at Walmart. 2 for $32, I think, at Walmart. And if they're not in my car, I drop them somewhere and fuck. That's a waste of $30. Yesterday, I added it to my tea. It was delicious. Also, wait, the lemonade? Really? Like, iced tea? Ooh, are you talking about, like, iced tea? Kind of like an Arnold Palmer? Or no? Always let your skincare dry. That is where the girls go wrong. I promise you that's where they go wrong. Is they literally just pile stuff on. Your skin is not even absorbing the first thing you put on. And you're already putting something else on. Like, let it dry, I promise. I love doing skincare. I don't know about you guys, but I love me some skincare. I'm so weird, I know, but... And I have a giveaway going on for the month of June. If you guys want to enter it, all you do is place an order for a supplement. For the month of May on Beautifully You. So you place an order for any supplement on Beautifully You in the month of May. You will get a porcelain gua sha. It's triple baked with white clay. This is Korean skincare. Love, love, love this stuff. I don't use a gua sha. I think honestly, like, I'm like, do I sit there and do that? I don't know. I love skincare. It's just not something I've ever gotten into. But yeah, lots of women love it and they get really good results. This is kind of like a chemical peel. Again, Korean skincare. It's kind of like a chemical peel. It tells you what the steps to do, and then you will be entered to win a full 30-day supply of the lemonade trim fit, okay? If you place an order for a supplement in the month of May. Yes. Ooh, an Arnold Palmer. That sounds delicious. My son has been having bad abdominal pain for about a week. We took him to the ER last night, which was a waste of time because our hospital sucks. One of his cramps lasted 25 minutes. Thankfully, his doctor had already referred us to a specialist, so he has an appointment on Friday. Oh my goodness, I hope he feels better. Dude, I hate hearing stories like that because I've had 2 really traumatic instances with hospitals, one of them being myself and one of them being Maxwell. And if you guys know, okay, so before Max was diagnosed with cancer, I had got really, really sick. If you guys know, if you guys have been around for a long time, then you guys know this story. But I know there is some new people here, so I'm just going to really quickly run it down. But yeah, as you guys know, like, I had gotten really sick right before Maxwell got diagnosed with cancer. I had got really sick. Mind you, when I gave birth to Max, I ended up giving birth to him early because I had high blood pressure. Well, the high blood pressure never went away for me. We were in the hospital for around 9 days after I delivered him. It was the most horrific delivery, and I've had 3 C-sections. It was the most horrific delivery I ever had in my entire life. And so yeah, long story short, the high blood pressure issue never went away. So postpartum, you know, you go to your visits, they give you the medicine you need through your OBGYN, but now you have to go to your primary and you have to like figure it out. Well, I never did that. Once the medicine was gone, I didn't care, girl. Okay. Not only that, I was a heavy cigarette smoker at the time. Like, when I say heavy, I hate admitting this because it's so embarrassing, but it's a part of my story. That is no longer me. I quit cold turkey and never went back. I was smoking almost 2 packs of cigarettes a day. I never really broadcasted that on live, but literally, like, you guys, especially when I would go live, and I was going live a lot back then and like doing cooking lives probably 5 days a week. I would smoke probably 2 cigarettes before I went live, just because I knew I was going to be live for a long time. As soon as I would end that live, I would grab my cigarettes and go outside and smoke a cigarette. Like, it was so bad. So I get sick. I start noticing I have blurred vision in my left eye. So I go to the eye doctor. He's like, oh, ma'am, that's not anything that we can fix here. He's like, you need to see an ophthalmologist. And I said, well, I don't have an ophthalmologist. And I need a referral. At the time I was working for a mortgage company. So I took the cheap insurance. I had HMO. So I needed a referral. And he said, oh no, well then you're going to go to the ER, and you need to be seen ASAP. I was like, okay. He showed me, he had dilated me. He showed me the back of my eye. The back of my eye was just filled with a bunch of blood, like a intrusions. There's a word they use for it and I don't remember, but yeah, inclusion to the eyes, something like that. So I go to the hospital and I wait like probably 8 hours. And when I do get called back, mind you, triage doesn't even triage me because I'm there for my eyes. So once I told her I was there for my eyes, she was like, oh, well, we don't have ophthalmologists here. I was like, well, my optometrist sent me here. She was like, okay. She went in the back. She comes out. They put me in a room. A doctor and somebody else walked in. They pretty much laughed at me that I was there for my eye. They were like, well, maybe you need, the man literally said this to me. Maybe you need to hire a new optometrist because we don't have ophthalmologists here. And I was like, okay. All right. I go home. I go to sleep. I wake up the next day. I log into work. I wait till my optometrist opens. I call him and I tell him what happened. And he said, no. He said, I'm going to need you to go right back to that ER and I'm going to meet you there. I'm going to meet you there with my ophthalmologist. Well, that's what happened. He met me there. I went back to the ER. He met me there with his ophthalmologist and I never went home. They admitted me right away. The way my blood pressure was so high, I don't remember the exact number, but I should have had a stroke. And girl, on the way to the hospital, I smoked 2 cigarettes. Okay. And yeah, once they took my blood pressure, he was already dilating my eyes because they took me back right away. As soon as I walked in, they took me back. He was dilating my eyes. The nurse came in. She was checking my blood pressure. She showed him the blood pressure. They went in the hallway. They talked. They came back in. They said, we are going to give you this. We have to give you an IV right away. We have to give you this medication right away to bring your blood pressure down because you should probably have a stroke. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, so we're going to admit you, blah, 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 blah. I spent my New Year's that year in the freaking hospital, admitted. I was so sick. I was literally so sick to my stomach. I don't know if I was detoxing from the cigarette. I don't know if the blood pressure was so high. I was vomiting. I was literally vomiting for at least 12 hours. Okay. Hi, Rosemary. How are you, girl? They're so insensitive. That was one of the issues. Like, how can you be caring for people? Exactly. So I got admitted. I was in there for a few days, get out of the hospital. And like the doctor told me I had 2 lumbar removals so we can figure out like what it was. One of them were 2. I had 3 actually. She tried twice. I had the biggest bruise on my back when I came home. It was disgusting. I have a picture of it actually. She did 2 lumbar removals bedside. She said she was so confident. She was like, oh, I always complete them bedside. Well, she couldn't complete mine. And then the next day I had to go for a lumbar removal with x-ray. So I had to do that. But she looked at me and she was like, you're going to lose your vision. She was like, I mean, you're pretty much there. Like, you gotta get your life together. Like, you gotta lose weight and you need to stop smoking cigarettes. And I was like, She was like, if you continue to smoke, you're either going to die or you're going to lose your vision. And in my mind, I'm like, Max is only 3 years old. Like, I have a baby at home and this is my life right now. Like, no. Lumbar removal is when they take fluid from your spine to test it, to see how high the fluid is, what the pressures are on it, and stuff like that. So they literally, it's kind of like an epidural. But yeah, so they take fluid from your spine. And it's usually done with x-ray because obviously it's a very, very dangerous procedure. It's kind of like an epidural. It is an epidural. It's probably the same needle as an epidural. And yeah, so they, take fluid from your spine. And so she did it twice bedside. And mind you, I was throwing up. Like, she wasn't poking me when I was throwing up, but she had to stop at one point before she started because I was puking everywhere. And then they took me to the x-ray room, and they do it with x-ray because it's just so much easier. I think it's a certain place they have to get the fluid from. I'm not really sure. Like, she explained it all to me, but that was many moons ago. That was a few years ago, so I don't really remember. But they're taking the fluid from your spine because that's what it was. I was having so much pressure built up. Like, I guess fluid was building up here. I don't really know. Like, they explained it to me so much, and I think I was just at like a loss for words, and I was just in so much denial that I was hearing it, but I wasn't hearing it, if that makes sense, you know? So yeah, I came out of the hospital. There was a pack of cigarettes in my car. Lalo picked me up. My car was there. He got dropped off at the hospital. My car was there. There was a pack of cigarettes in my car. I literally got in the car and I threw them out the window as we were driving. And I said, I'm not smoking cigarettes ever again. It wasn't really hard to quit. I am a garden mom, as you guys know. So the way, I'm just going to be really 100% honest with you. The way I quit was, I bought little garden pre-rolls, from the dispensary, and they came in like a little pack, and it was like 5 of them in one. And anytime I craved a cigarette, I would step outside and have a couple puffs off of that. And I did that, and I never wanted a cigarette again. And now, when I don't judge anybody who does smoke, like, whatever, to each your own, but I don't like the smell. Sometimes I look and I'm like, oh, that was me. That was me. I used to be outside in the winter, girl, 0 below, smoking them cigarettes. Like, even if I was sick, even if I had a cold and I was coughing, I'd be outside smoking cigarettes. And whenever anybody would tell me, like, especially like Lalo, obviously I was dating him at the time, when he would be like, damn, you're going to go outside again, I would get so defensive that they were like pointing out that I was going to smoke cigarettes. Okay. So then fast forward to 8-9 months, Max gets sick. He's running cold symptoms for a week. At this point, it was 4 days. So we take him into the hospital. It was a Thursday. We take him into the hospital. They were like, oh, it was the same doctor. It was the same emergency room doctor who saw me, bitch. It was the same one who laughed in my face. And I didn't think nothing of it. Maxwell was just so sick at this point. I just needed to know what was going on with my kid. So I wasn't concerned. But I even mentioned to Lalo, like, I'm like, that's the doctor who sent me home that day when I was sick. And he comes in and he's like, yep, he has strep throat. My nurse will go ahead and give him a steroid. He'll be fine. It's got to run its course. Cool. Awesome. Since they gave him the steroid, it covered up so many of his symptoms. The next day he woke up, that kid was fine. That kid was totally fine. He was running around. He was eating like he's never eaten before in his whole entire life. Okay. And then we went to sleep that night, and that night he must have thrown up. Oh my gosh. We were in this room. And he must have thrown up at least 30 times. And that's not, I'm not exaggerating. I actually think it could have been more. I don't know. But, every single item, every clothing item, every towel, every blanket, every sheet we had was filled with throw up. Literally. And unfortunately, I couldn't call off work the next day. I had already called off 2 days that week. I couldn't call off the next day. So I told Lalo, you have to call off. You have to stay here with him. And I went to work, and Daisy sent me a picture of Max, and I was already at work. It was already like 1 o'clock. She had sent me a picture of Max, and she's like, Mom, she's like, I don't want to worry you. She was like, but I think you should really come home. She was like, Max does not look okay. I think you should take him somewhere else. He does not look like he's okay. And when she sent me the picture of him, I still have that picture. He looks so, like, I'm not lying, you guys, when I say Maxwell looked like he was going to close his eyes and never wake up. I promise you that it was so bad. So bad. As soon as I see, seen that picture, I texted my boss and I'm like, I have to leave. I'm sorry. Gotta go. I gotta go. If I'm fired, I'm fired. Let me know, but I gotta leave. I cannot stay here. I'm leaving the team by themselves, but I have to go. Maxwell, I have to go get a second opinion. Something's wrong with Max. She said, okay. I left. That was it. We went to the hospital and they diagnosed him within a couple hours of being there. We didn't know what type of cancer. We didn't know what stage of cancer he had, but we knew he had cancer. So, yeah. You too, Rosemary. Yes, I've missed so much work. I think my boss thinks I'm lying about him being sick. She has stopped responding to my texts when I tell. Fuck. You know what? Fuck your boss. I know it's you're probably like, girl, I need my job. I know I know, girl. But don't let that, And, it's so crazy because now, and I'm just saying, hopefully, and if she doesn't get it, then that's her problem. That's her problem, not yours, girl. And don't worry about that because your family comes first. Hi, Lisa. Because your family comes first. Nope. But, what was I going to say? I don't know. Oh, but yeah, that's why now I tell at work, I'm like, there would be no way I would ever come to work if my kid is sick. Or I will never bust my ass. Like, I would never neglect myself or my children for another job because you know what? They will replace me in a motherfucking heartbeat. And you know when I learned that? When I got laid off of Draper and Kramer. When I got laid off of the mortgage company, I was just like, what? Damn, that was some sneaky shit. I was just talking to my boss. And I get it. It happens all the time. We had to do it at Blaze. We had to close our doors at Blaze twice and we had to tell our team. You know what I mean? So I get it. But it was tough. I was like, whoa. I get laid off. I was working 2 jobs at the time, which was good. So I just went full-time at my part-time. But then less than 30 days later, Max was diagnosed with cancer. So, yeah, I will never give my all to a job ever again. I'm going to show up there. I'm going to work. I'm going to be the best employee, bitch. I'll work. I'll work and I'll do the job the way I'm supposed to. But I'm never going to ever, put that job in front of anything. So, yeah. I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. He's been sick on and off for about a month and a half. Stomach bug 2 weeks later. And he's had these cramps, but now throw up or diarrhea. And yes, I told my husband, yeah, okay, they can let me go. And see, you got your husband there, so girl, bye. Sorry, I ain't coming in today. He's still sick. Yup, he sure is. We're trying to figure this out. I ain't got no family, so my job comes first. Yeah, no, I put my job first for many years, and no. Probiotic. Ooh, that was a good one. And then we'll take our total, and then we got to get the show on the road, baby. Because Max has early dismissal today. He gets out at 2:15 today. And today's the last day they go to library and return their library books. And they cannot, they sent a letter, a note, once they return their library books tomorrow, today, they're not picking new library books because it's the end of the year, right? So yeah, I was telling Max, I'm like, when you go to library tomorrow, I'm like, you can't pick new books. He was like, what? Why? I'm like, because it's the end of the year. He's like, tomorrow. I'm like, no, you still have a couple weeks left of school, but it's the end of the year. You're not picking books out, So yeah, they don't get to pick no more books out. It is almost summertime. Shot, baby, shaking my titties, shaking my titties. Just kidding. Family is always first. Amen. All right. Time to go. I have errands to run. Weed to smoke. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I have it right here if I really want to, All right, but I gotta go. I'm gonna run some errands and do some shit. I'm most likely going to get a coffee. I still have a gift card. Oh, I think I have $8 left on my gift card. Ailani gave me a gift card for Mother's Day. So that I love that for myself because my coffee's free. I need it. Okay, I can't buy these bras anymore. Do you guys recommend any bras? So I used to buy my bras at Lane Bryant. I love them. I don't really like them anymore. So I started buying them at where did I start buying these bras at? Torrid, I think. Are they from Torrid? I think from Torrid. And I can't show you my boob, but I don't know if you guys see. It's not the bra. The bra fits me fine, but this material folds over for some reason on me. No other bra ever did that to me, but I don't like it, so I need new bras. You got, I know, sis, I know. That's already planned and everything. I actually called the store yesterday. Was Monday? No, Monday. I called the store on Monday to ask, like, who's going to be there. I'm going to take them on Monday of this coming week. You'll believe it when you see it. Watch. They'll be on. They will. You know what? Let me just say this to give me some leeway, okay? They will be on before Cancun so I can shake that ass, shake that ass. Dude, I love my bracelet. I was actually replaying one of my lives and seeing my bracelet and stuff, both of them. My Pandora, too. I have to get more charms for my Pandora. Oh, sis, I'm going to get my cherries replaced. I found my receipt in my PayPal account. The receipt, because I used my PayPal to pay for these. It's there, so they're going to have to replace my cherries. And I also want to I want to up my game on my Pandora as well. So, like, the kids, they always ask me, like, Ailani was so stressed about Mother's Day. I love the gift card she got me, but she got me a gift card. She got me some odds and ends, flowers, a card, and I said, Ailani, you could have won it. I didn't tell her this, but she was like, Mom, you're always so hard to buy for. She was like, we can't buy James Avery. I'm like, well, you can. You just have to go to Yorktown. She was like, where's your Pandora? I'm like, girl, I don't ever take my Pandora off either. I'm like, so you guys can up my Pandora charm game too, you know. On my Pandora, I have a Vegas charm because Raylene sent this to me from Vegas. Rosie sent me a number 8. If you know, you know. So there's number 8 on my charm because 8 is very significant to me. And then Heather sent me friends are the family that you choose. Heather sent me that one. So yeah, cute. I gotta go get my Pandora cleaned, and then they'll clean my James Avery when I get it done. I don't believe it until I told you. Most of the day this morning, I will be at my back patio gardening and planting, rearranging, cleaning rose petals. And Denise, can I come over? That's exactly what I want to do. That's the only reason why I want a house. So I can sit on my patio, garden, plant my little flowers, do my lives outside, like, you know. Soma has good bras. Really? Soma? Okay. Have a great day. You too, Jenny. They need to get you. I'm like, you guys can buy me charms. Like, I never take this off ever. I don't care if it annoys people. I be moving in bed, and when I'm in bed, me and 8 are sleeping, and I'm like, oh fuck, I got an itch, and I move you can hear my braces. I'm like, this man's gonna wake up. But yeah, I've always wanted to James Avery. Does anyone know? I have a bigger wrist. They will fit. This is huge. This bracelet, I don't know what size it is. Joey Lynn could tell you. I don't know if they have different sizes. But this is huge. Look how much bracelet I have left. I actually have it tied tighter. This is all, it has an extender. So this is all extra bracelet. I don't know if you can see it. Look, I have mine tied tighter. This is all extra bracelet. It will fit your wrist. It's so beautiful. I bang the shit out of this. You guys, it hits a lot of things, and it's still in, like, perfect condition. This is the Virgen de Guadalupe. This one says, Sister in My Heart, and then I have headphones. And then I have 3 new ones. Let me show you guys, because I haven't showed you guys in a while. I'm excited. I told you to clean your bracelet with Dawn. I know, but I don't want to clean it. I want them to clean it. I don't want to clean it. This one is a shopping bag. This is a James Avery shopping bag. So cute. Yes, come on. I have the plants and the flowers. You bring the gummies. Oh, baby, I got everything. No, I'm a larger size. No, I promise you it will fit you. I don't know what size this is specifically. I don't know if they have different size bracelets. This was a gift to me. This one is so cute. Oh yes, this is my Koki, my little frog. This symbolizes our trip to Puerto Rico. So cute. And then, oh, that's the bag. That place won't clean it. They told you no. Oh, did they? That, you know, F them. And then I got a tee, which matches, let me show you guys. But I got a tee for Tone Loc. It matches my headphones. Look. So cute. Okay, then I guess I'm going to have to clean mine. Dawn? I don't want to ruin my bracelet, ma'am. I know you wouldn't. You wouldn't tell me something that'll ruin my bracelet, but still. Okay, I gotta go. I got things to do, people to see. Just kidding. I gotta go. I love you guys. Have a great day. Don't forget, if you guys purchase either the collagen tablets, the NAD Plus, which I take, or the stem cell, in the month, you will get a free pill bottle, okay? If you purchase any of those 3 pills, you'll get a free pill case with your order, free. But I also have a giveaway going on. So if you have made a new purchase in the month of May for Beautifully You, this is a chemical peel, Korean skincare, a Gusha Korean skincare, and then Lemonade Trim Fit. Why not take it to a jeweler? I could also do that. Joey Lynn sent me a couple jewelers that will put it on for me because you can't just, these charms get soldered on, so you can't just take them anywhere. She sent me a couple. They would probably clean it too, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. But I love you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you guys all later. We will be packing orders live today. So if you place a live sale order with me, I will be packing those live today at some point. I want to do a cookie. See, this is what I mean. How does everybody stay on live all day, every day? Because you know what? I got errands to run right now. I want to do a cooking live. If I do a cooking live, it's 2 hours. By the time I end the live, I got to shower Max, get him to sleep. And then maybe I want to go see my man. But if I don't, then I'm going to, like, there's just no time in the day. Like, I don't get it. Anybody? I'm just kidding. Okay, I love you guys. I got to go. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Bye.